Welcome to the National Championship game at Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. It's the Tennessee Volunteers against the Texas Tech Red Raiders. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler along with Joel Klatt. We are so excited to bring you the ultimate game in this college football season. Holly Rowe joins us ringside with some of the key storylines today. Holly?
Guys, the Vols head coach told me before the game, no one thought this young quarterback could make this magic happen, and yet here we are in a national championship. He has performed well, eliminated mistakes, and had great poise and composure, especially for his age, every step of the way. But tonight is a different story. Can this young player have that same level of composure? We'll find out, and his coach says he expects the exact same type of kid that he's shown he could be all season long. Back to you.
All right, thanks, Holly. Good stuff. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he'll be tackled after a solid effort on that return. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
This has always been a pet peeve of mine from a quarterback perspective, is these nondescript run plays against what is clearly a run-oriented defense. You've got to have the opportunity to throw play action, create some sort of little RPO, give the decision to the quarterback and not just calling this on the sideline.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. To the air, it's Hammond. Catch made on the left side. Opening drive challenge for this offense in this championship game. They face third down here. They'll run it to the left. Past the 45. Breaking into the clear. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
Well, this is the risk when you sell out to stop the run on third down. A lot of times you put all those defenders up near the line of scrimmage. There are no levels to your defense, which means it's just one crease, one seam. And if the back is able to hit it, then he's off to the races and in space. Nice gain by this back. Beautiful job by the offensive line. And it's a big gain on third and short.
Looking to throw now on first down. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. He's going to bring up second down. Dropping back, it's Hammond. Caught behind the line, it's Joyner. He stopped right at the line. That's sure tackling.
I really like the mindset of this quarterback. Take what the defense gives. You don't have to press the ball down the field all the time.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. And the Volunteers will spend the first of their 3 timeouts here. Now left with 2 of them here in the first half. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. And they'll make the tackle, but it'll bring up 4th down. They are in field goal range. So on 4th down now, out comes the field goal unit. This will be an attempt from 52 yards. Let's see if he's got the distance. Makes it look easy. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0.
What a weapon he is to roll out there and hit this massive bomb. I tell you, as a quarterback, that is just such a relief knowing that you don't have to get that ball inside of the 30-yard line for field goal range. All you've got to do is get it close to the 40, and you can trot your guy out there for a kick.
Takes the handoff. It's Bishop. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Keeping the defense honest with the run game, always important. Plus, this offense is staying on schedule.
Here's the 2nd down play. Handoff here from the shotgun. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier. And a great tackle in the backfield.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. He has 1st down yardage at the 46.
I love that idea from the play callers. Just get to a slant on 3rd down. Work the inside shoulder of the defender. The quarterback just needs to be on time. What I really love about it, Chris, is it can set up the double move later in the game. Watch for the slant and go. We call that sluggo. That's coming up later.
The Volunteers have 1st and 10 here. Using his legs, it's Gordon. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Chris, as an offense, you've got to have better success on 1st down. Now it's an obvious passing situation. I've always felt you want to throw the ball when you want to versus throw the ball when you have to. This is a have-to situation, which means that pass rush is going to get going.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. And he drops back in the gun. Grab behind the line. It's Bishop. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play. The Vols come to the line in the hurry up. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
I think his best strength is havoc plays. He's constantly in the backfield. It doesn't matter if you're throwing the football, he's after the quarterback. You're running the football, he's in the backfield, tackling the running back. He's constantly in the backfield, which is just a pressure situation if you're on offense.
The Volunteers will bring their punt team onto the field. And they'll kick it away here. And the punt lands out of bounds. Let's see exactly where they'll spot it here. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. He'll hand it off. They bring him down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a second and short. Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking for a gap, it's Williams. And the Red Raiders pick up enough for a first down. It's Texas Tech on top right now. So both teams settling in this battle for the national championship through one quarter. Let's check out the game summary. All right, let's get back to the action. Getting closer to finding out who will be celebrating here tonight. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Back to pass. It's Hammond. Ran by the receiver. And that stiff arm will help earn him the first down.
This is a great example, Chris, of man-zone principles within the passing game. You run a drag route, normally people think that that just continues to race across the field, but that's not the case against zone, which they're getting here. You find the soft spot and you hook up, give the numbers to your quarterback, and then he's able to frame that ball up for a completion. That is a great job of recognition by the wide receiver and being on the same page with the quarterback.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Looking to pass here on second down. The pressure's on. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
This is exactly what makes this quarterback so effective, is you can do everything right down the field. The secondary is preventing this ball from going down the field, and yet he uses the athleticism to get himself into a short yardage. Now, you look at this down and distance, this is a great time to be aggressive, convert, try to do all the things that put pressure on the defense.
Try to pick up the third down yardage on the ground. He shreds the tackle. Wow, juked the first tackler. That was enough to make the first down.
This offense building into third down success, getting to third and 1, and then they can allow the offensive line to win up front. And this is a nice job by the back, finding the soft spot and getting the conversion. Again, though, first and second down success is what leads to third down success.
Looking downfield, it's Hammond. Short pass finds the tight end. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. Pass play produces just a yard, so now they come up 2nd and 9. offense looking to throw the ball. Oh, the pocket collapsing. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
What an outstanding job by this defense. We know this quarterback is electric, in particular when he gets loose. And here, even though he's able to break, contain, and get outside of the pocket, look at the pursuit. And they're able to cut off the angles and get him down.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. And the offense will spend the timeout here. Got to decide what to call on this 3rd and long. They'll have 2 more to work with here in the first half. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And the ball is picked off. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Send the back in motion. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give.
Chris, this is a great example of how to defend the RPO from a defensive perspective. Number one, your secondary player has to stay home and defend the pass. Then you've got to get off blocks up front and win your one-on-ones. If you can do that as a front 7, you can stop the run without the help of that secondary, and you can shut down the RPO.
It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. Second down after that previous play. Wants to throw it. Here's a screen pass to the running back. They make the tackle, but that screen pass call worked out. They gained the first down yardage.
Chris, is such a weapon to be good in the screen game, and I think it's about the offensive linemen. You can talk about the backs and the quarterback all you want, but it's really about the linemen. Do they understand the timing of that faux pass set, the ability to get out in front and run the alley? This is a great job. Look at them set up those blocks on the outside.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They're going to run it. Back gets the carry.
Offensively, they've got to find a way to run the football with more efficiency. If they're unable to do so, it will be a long day.
Important second down play coming up. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Grab behind the line. It's Staley. Headed for the end zone. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Vols.
That is a big-time score from this offense to take the lead right before the half. And they get the ball to start the second half. A chance to double up here if they can get a stop on defense.
And he knocks through the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? And the returner will be brought down. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Dropping back. It's Hammond. Short connection to the tight end here. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. Second down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Pass tipped to the line of scrimmage. That's a great play by the defense.
Chris, this is exactly what they were concerned about. They know their quarterback is undersized, and this defensive front seven is big and fast and physical. And here they're able to just bat this ball away at the line of scrimmage.
Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Movement at the second level of the defense now. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Oh, he wins a fight for the football. That's a huge gain.
Really good teams play great situational football. Here you've got a 2-minute drive to end the half. You've got to go down there and get scores, and this is a massive completion down the field. It flips the field and puts you in position where you feel like you can expect points. Now you got to continue to execute and put this ball in the end zone.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Looking to throw it on first down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Now the Red Raiders go ahead and call their second timeout. They still have one more in their pocket for the rest of the half. Defense all over that first down throw. Short gain makes it 2nd and 7. Looking to throw. It's Hammond. Zips it down the middle. Deep shot caught inside the 25. Oh, look out, he's got open space. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. Oh, the pass rush gets home. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. And the Red Raiders are going to spend their third and final timeout here. And that's all they've got remaining here in the first half. So, with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. The Meadows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Red Raiders will kick this deep to begin the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. Gets the foot. Oh, and he fumbles. Scooped up in the defense. They bring him down, but a heads-up play to scoop up. And make first down yardage. Using that challenge, a smart move by the head coach as the officials overturn the previous ruling on the field. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
No. You can't make that throw as a quarterback. The defense is all over that. The eyes are in the backfield. It's zone coverage. They know exactly where he's looking, and he's staring at his intended target the entire time. That throw has got to go in a different direction.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's third down and long from the 45. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught in the backfield. It's Bishop. And they bring him down. Blocker has not much help on the screen there. He's short of the first down.
Chris, you got to give a lot of credit to this coaching staff. You can tell that the game plan was on point. They understood that this offense loves to call those screen passes on third down, and they were ready for it. They called the perfect defense, and they're able to stop them here on third down and create a fourth down opportunity.
And the Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. They begin with a quick throw to the left. Taken to the 35, good enough for a first down.
A big tight end who can run after the catch, Chris, that is every quarterback's dream. All you got to do is hit him in stride, and he does the rest. This guy is sensational.
So quickly up to the 35-yard line for first down. And the runner takes off to his right. Bites off a defender. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. Second down play coming up for this offense. It's a run to the left. And the Red Raiders pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. After the run, there's a man down injured on the field. It's their junior running back. It's a concern. Holly will try to get an update soon. The Red Raiders lining up here on 1st and 10. Trying to find room. It's Joyner. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. Dropping back, it's Hammond. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
We always talk about a pass rusher having a great motor, and this is a great example of that on the edge. This defensive end, he didn't beat him right away, but it's just the effort to sustain the rush that ultimately gets home. Beautiful job right there, and a nice job by this secondary covering up those easy, quick throws.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Delivers quickly to the left side, and it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. He could go at the 30. Look out, he's in the clear. And he steps out at the 8, a crucial takeaway.
This is just a game-changing play right here. Not only the interception, but the huge return on the back of it to set up the offense with great field position. Now they've got to capitalize and put this ball in the end zone. What a tremendous play.
And the offense convert that pick into points to set up first and goal. In the red area, it's Bishop. Touchdown, Volunteers. Powers into the end zone.
This is exactly what you're trying to do, is take advantage of quality situations. And here they're set up with great field position. You walk on the field as a quarterback specifically, and you're telling your guys, we got to punch this in the end zone. That's exactly what they did.
PAT makes it an 8-point game. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. To the air, it's Hammond. The receiver makes the catch. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Chris, I can't tell you how vital it is to be on the same page as a quarterback and wide receiver. And part of that is understanding the coverage that you're seeing. When you run these drag routes and you get man coverage, you put your chin into your shoulder and you run through green grass. If you continue to run and that quarterback is on the same page, you can get a big play. This is a nice job of recognizing the coverage and ultimately getting a completion.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Pressure is coming. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41. After one explosive play, the offense suddenly moves inside the opponent's 45. The tight end goes in motion before the snap. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Here comes the pressure. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time.
Boy, what a terrible feeling as a quarterback. Trust me, that ball gets ripped out of your hands. And lucky for him, it bounces right to a teammate. And they're able to retain possession here.
Second down, we're going to throw it. He'll take a deep shot. The pass ball is incomplete. Took a deep shot on the final play of the third quarter. Final quarter coming up. And here we go. It all comes down to this. Everything to play for. One quarter to decide who will win the national championship. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. And the Volunteers will spend the first of their 3 timeouts here. They still have 2 more to work with here in the final quarter. We'll see if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Grab down the middle. It's Simmons. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
That is a very safe decision from this quarterback, expecting a little bit of a play after the catch from his wide receiver, and he just doesn't get it. Credit to this defense. There's just not a lot going.
Wait, check this out, Joel. The offense is going to go for it here on 4th down. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Oh, and it's incomplete, and the drive ends right there. The defense makes the stop. Turnover on downs. A huge moment in this championship game.
Well, that's a frustrating situation. 4th down, you feel like you can connect there, and the timing just wasn't there, and it just falls incomplete. Credit the defense. They made life difficult on this offense, and the quarterback was just never in rhythm on that snap.
And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Second down after that run on the previous play. Gonna run it. It's Bishop. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That's really solid defense, being gap sound here in their defensive front 7. And they're doing a great job against this run game. They knew that that was going to be a point of emphasis here today. They wanted to stop the run first, and they're doing that.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back. He's going to throw for the 1st down. Using his legs here. Cannot escape. They tackle him right at the line of scrimmage.
It can be really difficult, Chris, to scramble against nickel defense. You've got this 5th defensive back on the field, which means that there's just more speed and athleticism. You've got eyes in the backfield, and they can pursue and bring this quarterback down. This is where you really have to make a read, be decisive, and try to throw the ball in a tight window. Don't love this scramble on this down and distance.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. It looks like no return here as that punt heads out of bounds. The Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. Last possession, they were stopped on 4th down, but it didn't cost them anything, and they put together something here. They'll try the right here. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. And now from the pistol formation. Handoff in a single back formation. Sees an opening. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32. The 1st down on the ground has been something that's been hard to come by for this offense here. There's still time, though, to get the running game going.
Chris, it has been tough sledding running the football. Even that 1st down run, there's just not a lot of room, not a lot of success. It seems like this defense is fully committed to stopping the run game. Maybe time for a play-action pass? I think it should be coming up. Excellent play by this defense, getting that tackle for loss and creating a 2nd and long. And now from an offensive perspective, just get half of this back. This next snap is about creating 3rd and manageable. It's not about moving the chains.
Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. Lets it go quickly. He's got it with room to run. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. And the Red Raiders come up to the line in the hurry-up. To throw, it's Hammond. That's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Well, you're not going to execute this comeback unless you can protect your quarterback. And here he's hit as he throws. If this O-line can give him some time, he's going to be able to find somebody down the field. But again, it always comes down to protection.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Quick completion to the tight end. And it comes down to this in the national championship. Close game. Final minutes. Can this quarterback step up and make a winning play? Here we go. Trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Looking to throw it again. Turns it loose downfield. What a catch! And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a first down and goal. Another clutch play for this quarterback who's having a very solid championship game, Joel. He shows the confidence they have in him in this must-win moment.
Chris, you hit it on the head. It's about the confidence, and you can see that confidence come out in the decisions that he is making. That ball is going to the proper spot. He is playing so efficient right now, and this game is going to be on his shoulders the rest of the way.
First and goal, they'll try to run it in. He's finally tackled down at the 2-yard line. Second and goal for the offense. Trying for the touchdown on the right side. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas Tech.
That's just a great job of clutching up by your offense and driving the field and putting it in the end zone. Now you try to get that two-point conversion. But with this amount of time remaining, even if you don't get it, at least you know what you need here on ensuing possession.
It's obviously down two. They'll go for the two-point conversion and try to tie the score. Scanning the field, it's Hammond. And it's picked off in the end zone. And he's going to take it all the way back. It's a pick two. What have you ever seen that before? As the two-point try backfires big time. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. A national championship right in front of them if the offense can keep the football away here. Leaning on the run game here. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now. And Texas Tech wants a timeout here. That's their first. A decision to make here. What are they going to do on this 2nd down?
This is exactly what they need to do here. Milk the clock, keep the ball on the ground, keep this game clock running. And if it is, as a quarterback, I'm not snapping this ball on the next play until it's inside of 4 seconds on the play clock. That's how you manage this game.
Now the Red Raiders go ahead and call their 2nd timeout. They've still got one more left to work with. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. Slides down to avoid the tackle. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. And the quarterback will take a knee. And that'll do it. We have a national champion. Look at this scene. What an achievement to be called the kings of college football for this season. After everything they've been through, everything they poured into this moment, Joel, it's cool to see dreams realized right here.
Chris, I agree. It is so cool to see this, and we've been around this group now for a number of weeks in a row, and they have preached to us, hey, we're going to be where our feet are at. We're going to focus on a play at a time, a day at a time. Well, now you can soak it in. You are national champions. Look around, take in the atmosphere. You climb the mountain.
To punctuate another wild, exciting season of college football, one final salute for this season's national champions. For Joel Klatt, Holly Rowe, and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. Officially, your kings of the college football world.